Hello, students. This is the class number 7, and today we're going to learn how to ask questions in English. There are several ways to ask questions in English. Firstly, we're going to study about present simple questions. Present simple questions use this formula: question word, auxiliary verb, subject, I, you, he, she, it, and the verb. For example, what? That's our question word. Where? That's our question word. Auxiliary verb, do. Subject, you, he, she, they, etc., etc. And finally, the verb. What do you do? This question follows the formula: question word, auxiliary verb, subject, and infinitive. That means the verb, infinitive. Do, play, study, work. Questions that use a WH question like this, what and where, are explanation questions. Questions that require an explanation. What do you do? I'm a doctor. I'm an engineer, a teacher, a student. Where do they live? They live in Brazil. They live in the United States. Explanation questions. The second type of question is a yes or no questions. And in this case, we don't use the question word, so no question word. For example, do you speak English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does she live here? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. So yes or no questions. Let's take another look at present simple questions. How old are you? Question word, auxiliary verb, and subjects. What is this? What's this? Question word, auxiliary verb, and subject. Explanation questions. And this is over here an yes or no question. Is Sharon from the United States? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. A yes or no question. The examples below are explanation questions. Explanation. How old are you? What is this? Where are you from? Explanation. Continuing from here, where? Where do you work? Explanation question. What time does she get up? Explanation. How often do they go out? If there is a question word, explanation questions. No question word, yes or no. Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you study English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes or no questions. Let's take a look now. Let's study questions with the verb to be. Am, is, are. Verb to be. When the verb is in the sentence is the verb to be, this is the auxiliary verb. Question word, auxiliary, and subject. Auxiliary is the verb to be. Questions with other verbs: play, study, work, read, listen, watch. Other verbs, they use do or does. Does is for he, she, it, and do for the other pronouns. Examples. What does she do? Does the auxiliary, she the subject, and do the main verb. Where does he work? Auxiliary, subject, verb. Every single WH question has a relationship with something. For example, who? Person. Who is that man? That's Peter. Where? Place. Hospital, Brazil. Long. Place. Where do you live? I live in Brazil. Where do you work? I work in, etc., etc. Place. Place. When? It's time. When did he arrive? In the afternoon. Why is reason. Reason. Why? Why did you leave? Because I was tired. What time? So we use what time to be more specific. What time did he call? At 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock. Manner, how, the way, manner. How did you go? By bus, by train, by car. Frequency, how often? How often do you study English? I study English every day. And age, how old? How old is she? She's 27. What plus noun? What color? What size? What car? And then we follow the formula. Auxiliary verb, or to be, subject, and the main verb. What color is your jacket? This is a little different because that's the verb to be. So with the verb to be, noun. And here a verb, and here that's another verb. How plus adjective or adverb. How fast, how big, and how often. So this is how we make questions in English. And this is class number 7 of our beginner playlist. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thank you.